Join me as I dive into the mind-bending question: will we actually meet our future selves if we could travel through time? Let's find out. Time travel, a staple of science fiction that has captivated our imagination for decades. From Marty McFly's DeLorean to Doctor Who's TARDIS, the idea of traversing the time stream has been a fascinating concept that has sparked endless debate and speculation. But have you ever stopped to think about the potential consequences of meeting your future self? When it comes to time travel, the laws of physics as we know them start to get a little fuzzy. One of the most famous thought experiments that highlights the potential problems is the grandfather paradox. Imagine going back in time and killing your own grandfather before he had children. That means you would never have been born. But if you were never born, then who killed your grandfather in the first place? It's a mind-bending conundrum that raises some serious questions about the nature of causality and the fabric of time itself. Another problem arises when we consider the concept of a fixed timeline versus a branching timeline. If every time a time traveler goes back in time, they create a new branch of reality, then which one is the true timeline? And what happens to the original timeline? Does it cease to exist, or does it continue on its own separate path? The grandfather paradox and the question of a fixed versus branching timeline are just a couple of the many paradoxes and complexities that arise when we consider time travel. But despite these challenges, scientists have continued to explore the possibility of making time travel a reality. From Einstein's theory of relativity to the principles of quantum mechanics, there are several theories that suggest time travel could be possible, at least in theory. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not fixed. It's relative to the observer's frame of reference. This means that time can slow down or speed up depending on the observer's velocity and their position in a gravitational field. In other words, time is not absolute. It's flexible and can be manipulated. In the realm of quantum mechanics, particles can tunnel through time as well as space, allowing for the possibility of quantum entanglement across different points in the time stream. This raises some fascinating possibilities for communication with our past or future selves. Imagine being able to send a message to your past self, warning them about a critical decision that could have far-reaching consequences. Another theory that has gained popularity in recent years is the concept of the multiverse. According to this theory, our universe is just one of an infinite number of parallel universes, each with their own unique timeline. This raises the possibility of interacting with our parallel selves, creating a kind of inter-universal dialogue. But let's take this idea a step further. Imagine going back in time and meeting your future self. What would you say to each other? Would you ask for advice, or would you try to warn them about upcoming dangers? What if your future self had made different choices than you and was living a completely different life? Would you be tempted to try to change their path, or would you respect their decisions? Imagine being able to get advice from your future self, who has already lived through the challenges and triumphs that you're currently facing. You could ask them about the best ways to navigate difficult relationships, or how to make the most of a new career opportunity. You could even ask them about the meaning of life and what they've learned from their own experiences. The potential implications of meeting your future self are staggering. You could gain a level of insight and wisdom that would be impossible to achieve on your own. You could learn from your own mistakes and successes and use that knowledge to make better decisions in the present. In conclusion, the idea of meeting our future selves through time travel is a complex and fascinating topic that raises many questions about the nature of time and our place within it. From the scientific theories to the paradoxes and potential implications, time travel continues to be a source of endless fascination and speculation. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on time travel in the comments below. If you want to explore more videos on science and philosophy, be sure to check out my channel for new content every week.